Okay. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Tonia, and welcome to Amber's exciting new beginning launch event tonight. And you may be wondering why I'm the one talking instead of Amber. Well, that's because we are launching this new season of business in a worldwide movement called the Freedom Revolution. And we are here to network with mission-driven people in order to share a message of hope. And you've really been invited tonight and either live or to watch this recording because Amber respects you and she would love for you to know really what it is that she is up to. And you may, for most of you that know me and those of you who do not know me, I like to talk. So if you see me every once in a while, I will be looking at some notes that I have because it's important for me to stay on track. Otherwise, we'd be here all night and or all afternoon, right? No, I'm joking. So this call is meant to be relaxed and fun. We're just really here to show you that your support is enough. You don't have to buy anything or do anything. Over the next few minutes, you're going to hear information and inspiring stories of people that are taking their health to the next level and helping others do the same. And we're also going to talk about an organization that Amber has partnered with, the Juice Plus Company, that's allowed us and people all around the world to create additional options and a sense of fulfillment. Maybe something will stand out to you and you'll think of someone that you care about who needs to hear this message. So I just really want to say thank you so much for coming tonight. To kick off, I'd like to ask you a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge? Yes? I'll get a hand. I'm like, nod a head. It's very true. You know, we all want to look good. We want to feel good. We want to live a long and active life. And we know it's our job to make that happen. Unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant, and it's time consuming. And, you know, that's really where we come in. And Amber and I, along with thousands of others, have really joined forces in a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. And this is where people are helping take their healthy back in ways that are simple and doable and fun. And at the core of health is good nutrition. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods that we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. And we are supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings a day. I want you to think about that and just think about what you've eaten today. That's not to like guilt or shame you. It's just real life. No one eats as many as they're supposed to, and definitely not the variety and the consistency that we need. And that's why we love the nutritional support of Juice Plus. This one simple change has taken our health to the next level. And so if you've never heard about Juice Plus, I want you to just take a few minutes. I'm going to show you a few things about this product that I absolutely love. And so for those of you that have not seen it, I know some of you on here have, but this is Juice Plus. Okay, so you've got fruit, veggie, and berries. These are 30 raw fruits and vegetables that are in a capsule, and they're vine ripened whole produce that are blended together at a low temperature. And so it remains raw with enzymes that are still active. So it helps us have really healthy bellies. The water, the sugar, and the salt are removed. It's put into the capsules, and they always say chewables for children, but I'm telling you, adults can eat those little things just as fast, and I think sometimes we eat them faster than kids. And two things that I really, really love about Juice Plus is it's the most researched nutritional product in the world with 37 published studies, gold standard research. None of that it's done by independent universities all around the world. And just a quick snapshot for what that research has proved is that it supports a healthy immune system and respiratory systems. It improves cardiovascular wellness and quality of life, reduces oxidative stress and systemic inflammation, protects DNA from damage, healthier skin and gums. And in a nutshell, what I love is those research studies. What it really boils down to is it says once you put this in your body, it's going to do something. It's going to help your body heal. And that's the main thing. It does different things in everybody's body because we're all individual and uniquely made. But that's the part that I love, is just knowing that what I'm putting in my body is pure and it's just food. And that's the part that I love. Supplement, it does not have a supplement label. It has nutrition facts, just like the food that you would go and buy with fruits and veggies in the store, right? And there's no warning label on this. And you're going to hear this tonight from different stories and stuff, that it's safe for pregnant women, it's safe for nursing women, children, elderly, anybody can eat this. And then they always call this one the crowning jewel because this one just came out. So if you've not seen this one, it's the omega. This is a full spectrum omega with 3, 5, 6, and 7. It's in vegan capsules. It's cold pressed. Oils from plants like algae and sea buckthorn berry, I don't even really know what that is, but I'm going to trust that it's healthy. And pomegranate. And this is the thing I always tell people, I'm like, we don't have smell-o-vision, but you should really smell these because they smell like oranges and not like fish. And if you can make something not smell like fish, then I'm in. One of the other things that I love that this company, they are not just happy to let you kind of like take the easy way out by eating your fruits and veggies in a capsule. They give you an option where you can actually grow your own produce, which is in something called the tower garden. And rather than me dragging you to my tower garden, I'm showing you this picture of one. But it's a vertical aeroponic growing system that grows your food faster and easier than traditional gardening. And then one last product that I want to show you really quick, because this is really the it in our product line, is the Juice Plus Complete. And this is a whole food plant-based beverage. It's complete protein, which comes with fiber, amino acids, and fruits and veggies. It's vegan, gluten-free, low glycemic index. And so that's really a hot topic. You know, if you have people that have diabetes, it's a great way to keep your blood sugar steady, but also just for those of us who don't have diabetes, it's a great way to keep that blood sugar steady so you're not getting these ebbs and flows of energy throughout the afternoon. And it does give us more willpower to not have to go throughout the afternoon starving or in that slow slump. And so what I love is the combination of all of these products, the capsules, the omegas, the complete, provide a total of over 50 plant foods every day. Imagine your health in 4, 6 months, a year. I've been eating Juice Plus for over 11 years. And today I have more energy. My sleep is better. I don't get sick with those chronic sinus infections every winter that I just thought were normal and part of everything that happened. My skin is better, my hair, my nails, and I know those are just the things that are happening on the outside. And so I literally could share information all day, and for those of you who know me know that I could. But the best part about the healthy living revolution are the experiences. And like I said, each of you have a different one. But good nutrition helps everything, and it's exciting to see the benefits of Juice Plus and how it shows up in everyday life. And so, Amber, I would love if you would come on first and share with us a little bit about your story and your new beginning and what this has done for your family.
All right. Thank you so much, Tonia. I'm super excited to share with you all, yes, me and my family's new beginning. So Tonia introduced Juice Plus to us a little over 2 years ago, and we were big, skeptics. Like, we're like, oh, we don't need that stuff. We eat enough fruits and veggies. So we really blew her off, honestly. And so she, the kind heart that she has, reached out to us again about a year ago. And we had just had Ruth, and it was definitely on our hearts and minds to get healthier. After seeing her little face, we knew that we wanted to be around for the long haul. And so we reached out to her, and I started the business, and we started the product all on the same day. And just as far as my product story, what we've seen since then has just been amazing. And like Tonia said, it affects each one of us differently. Kyle noticed changes right away. He used to have really bad allergies, and he noticed right away that they, improved. He didn't have to take an allergy pill every day anymore. And other things that he noticed, that he he began to be very regular, and that was a big thing for him. So his colon is very cleansed right now. And also, like with the complete, he just really enjoys it as an afternoon snack, and he doesn't, grab that soda or a snack from the hospital cafeteria or vending machine anymore. So that's huge. And other things that we noticed with Ruth, so she was obviously just getting it through my breast milk at first, and we noticed right away that her nails were going like crazy. We'd have to cut them almost every week. And then just one thing, I have an in-home daycare. I have 4 other little ones that I watch every week and every day. And they, God love them, they get sick a lot. And Ruth hasn't gotten sick, like, at all. And if she does get sick, it only lasts a day. She hasn't had to be on any antibiotics at all. And that's huge for us, no sick doctor visits. And that's just really special. And a few things that I noticed were right away we noticed with my milk production. I was blessed with a very good production anyway. I was pumping about 20 ounces a day with Ruth nursing still. And about a month after being on Juice Plus, it increased to almost 40 ounces a day, which was amazing because we were able to help at least 3 now babies with my freezer milk that we had left over. So that's really special to my heart. And just the other things I noticed, I'm regular too. It's wonderful. And also my hair, I just made a Facebook post. My hair has grown over 12 inches just in this year, about an inch a month. And that's amazing. Like, it's always grown pretty fast anyway, but not that fast. And so definitely healthy skin and hair and nails as well. And my weight too. So I was able to, after Ruth, I really got the motivation with the Healthy Living Revolution to work out a lot more and eat healthier with the Shred 10. And I was able to get below my pre-pregnancy weight. And I've been able to maintain that as well. So that's been really exciting for me. And also, you know, with my daycare kiddos, I haven't been sick at all, which is awesome because then I don't have to take sick days. And also I wanted to bring up the omegas really quick too. So Tonia brought those up. You know, as I talked to my OBGYN, with being on the Trio and the omegas now, I'm confident, you know, using Juice Plus as my sole prenatal for, you know, God willing, babies in the future. And I'm excited to have a all Juice Plus baby. So that's my story. And then, business as well, of course. So, not yet? Okay, sorry.
She gets so excited about these new beginnings and everything. She just wants to keep going. Well, you guys, I'm super excited. Amber, thank you so much for sharing that, because I love being able to see families get that concept of what better nutrition can do in your life, and just look at that sweet little face of Miss Ruth and know that she has got this foundation for health from the very beginning, and that's awesome. And I really can't wait for those more babies to be coming around also, because, you know, we're cousins and they're just so darn cute. Ruth is adorable. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Steffani, because she has a different spectrum of story, and one that I know will really touch your hearts too. So Steffani.
Hi guys, thank you. Oh my goodness. So my health journey started a really long time ago in my early 20s. And I literally woke up one day and could barely walk. I was in excruciating pain everywhere, but primarily in my main joints. My fingers looked like sausages. They were so swollen. I had to take all my rings off. My hips felt like there was knives in them. And my feet were the worst. They were absolutely excruciating. I would have to furniture walk myself to the shower every morning. And, you know, my symptoms progressed quickly. So I was going to the doctors, doing every single test under the sun. And, you know, so many doctors told me nothing was wrong with me. Some said, yes, something's going on. We're just not sure what. And then other doctors just accused me of looking for pain medicine. So it was a nightmare time of my life. And, you know, through all of that, I was getting worse. My shoulders were locking up if I reached for something in the cabinet. And I was a wife and a mom, and I just was not present for life at all because I could barely function. Took me about 5 years to finally get the diagnosis of rheumatoid arthritis. And a part of me was happy to finally know what it was, but I've been working in the healthcare industry most of my life, and I knew exactly what that disease was and what my future looked like. And with as fast as I was progressing, I really did see myself in a wheelchair by the time I turned 30. And so one day at work, shortly after my diagnosis, a coworker who I did not know very well stopped me and asked me if I was okay. And I told her that I was just diagnosed with RA, and she started telling me about a product that she knew of that could help my symptoms, and that it was Juice Plus, and that it was just fruits and vegetables in a capsule. And I honestly, in my head, I was thinking this lady's crazy, because I was on a handful of arthritis medications and pain medicine that weren't working. I had horrible side effects to some of those medications. and she's telling me fruits and vegetables is going to help me. So I thanked her, but I said, no thanks. I did not need fruits and vegetables. So I did not see the value in nutrition at all, but we don't know what we don't know, right? So she is an amazing person, and she just continued to build a friendship with me. And she would always plant the seed of Juice Plus in most of our conversations. And about 3 months after the initial time that we met, she was telling me about an amazing program that the Juice Plus company offers, which is the Children's Health Study. And that if an adult purchases a product, you can sponsor a child for free for 4 years. And that piqued my interest. My daughter was a really sick kiddo. As a baby, she had chronic ear infections. As a toddler, she, had horrible allergies and had chronic strep throat. 1 year she had strep throat 12 times. It was crazy. The urgent care doctor knew us by our first name. We were there all the time. And so her favorite meal was fish sticks and macaroni and cheese and green beans. And I knew she could probably use more fruits and vegetables. So we decided to say yes and started the product. And I'm going to be honest with you, I did not think it was going to help me and my symptoms at all. I just had no faith in it for myself. So I was really focused on my daughter, and I noticed a change in her right away. If she started to get a cold or her allergies flared up, she just wasn't sick as long as she used to be. She started eating more fruits and vegetables, asking for more fruits and vegetables, drinking more water, less soda. And so I was pretty amazed. And for myself, it was about 3 months on the product before I started to notice I wasn't as swollen anymore. I wasn't limping as bad. And I'll be honest with you, I really just thought I was having better days. And then at the 6-month mark, my rheumatologist had redone my blood work, and everything came back in normal range. And I thought he had made a mistake, that it was somebody else's blood work because mine was so bad. And he asked me what I was doing differently, and I still did not put 2 and 2 together. And I said, nothing. I'm not doing anything different. He's like, something's changed. And he said, whatever it is, we got to continue doing it because it's obviously working. And it clicked. I was like, oh my God, Juice Plus is the only thing I added to my regimen, the only thing. And so I just started eating it as much as I possibly could. And within a year, I was able to get myself off of all my arthritis medications. And that was over 10 years ago. I'm 36 today, and I have a quality of life in my 30s that I never had in my 20s. And for that reason alone, my family will always forever take Juice Plus.
Well, thank you so much, Steffani. And you know what? I look at the new beginnings, and it just gets you a little bit, it makes me a little overwhelmed to think about you have such wide different, I think, spectrums. You have Amber, who's looking at this as something to really start the foundation of health for their family. And then Steffani, who is really looking for that new beginning out of disease. And I really feel like no matter where you are on that spectrum, it fits. We know we all need to be eating more fruits and vegetables. And before I go on, I want to share with you guys a website. And this website is a resource for anyone to use. And it is www.healthylivingrevolution.com. There are family cookbooks, children activities, educational webinars. Those, honestly, I will tell you, are amazing places to learn. And there's a lot more free resources on there also. So please take the time to check that out. And then I want to transition a little bit, because I feel like when you can take this amazing product, which is this fruits and vegetables in a capsule, and learn about the company that's behind it, it just will get you that much more excited to put those capsules in your body every day. Our main mission is to bring freedom through improved health. We've just heard those stories about that. And it's important to know that 85% of Juice Plus is purchased by people who are simply customers and are not affiliated with the company at all. But there are those of us who are looking for another type of freedom, and that's where the Freedom Revolution comes in. And so I want to transition for a little bit about the company. As I said before, I'm not going to ask you for anything. We simply want to share our why we do this business and what it's done for us. And perhaps you'll think of someone, even just one person in your life, who needs to hear about what's possible. So before we jump into the stories, I want to give you guys a few facts. So this business model is a little bit different. It's called a virtual franchise. There's a $50 annual fee. You get an online office and a personal website, and you can run your business from your phone anywhere and anytime. The Juice Plus company takes care of everything, shipping, the billing, collecting, and then they pay you direct deposit every month. There's no inventory to keep. This is my favorite part because I've done other businesses and I ended up having a trunk full of stuff. It totally does not fit in with my life. And really, we do this business by sharing word of mouth. You know, I know whenever I started having just this amazing health experience and I couldn't keep my mouth shut. And I know some of you who know me, you can laugh about that, but I'm not quiet about things whenever they work. And who doesn't want to feel better, right? And I will tell you, this business is designed for busy people. All levels are permanent, no quotas, no minimums. You get the freedom to go at your own pace. You can share a little bit, you can share a lot. There's no territory restrictions. And you can make as much money in this business as you want to. And our favorite thing to do is to help people make $500 to $1,000, because we know that whether you are sticking that away for retirement or you're paying for college tuition, that's where I'm at right now, or just groceries on the table or a car payment, it just is a great way to be able to do something that you love, but then you get paid for that too. And company stability, for those of us that are out in corporate America, this part was what was an eye-opener for me. The company was founded over 50 years ago, and it's had the same president since day one. It's privately held, and it's debt-free. And there's over $12 billion in sales from Juice Plus. And I think that's amazing. And they're in the top 2 positions of the company. You're eligible for benefits are medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescription, and college tuition assistance, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance. And I can tell you, I've worked in healthcare since 1998, and I've never carried the insurance through a healthcare company that I've worked for because it's horrible insurance. And that was one of the huge draws to this business, was to know I could provide this for myself and my family and have the peace of mind of knowing this company that's been around for 50 years isn't going anywhere. And then the true heart of this company, and this is the part that gets me the most excited, because I know each one of us has amazing gifts inside of us to give other people. But this company also has an amazing heart. We are the title sponsor for the St. Jude's Marathon every year. And last year we raised over $10 million for St. Jude's Hospital. How cool is that? We're involved with the Boys and Girls Club, and over 100% of the graduates that come out of the Technical Institute have been placed in jobs. They're putting tower gardens. Remember those gardens I was showing you? They're putting over 4,000 of those in the Boys and Girls Clubs. And we've donated up to 10 million complete meals to the Volunteers of America. That's over $20 million worth of food that they'll never have to buy. And the thing that gets me excited about this company is not only do they inspire healthy living, but they inspire healthy giving. And I really feel that that's truly why we were put here on this earth, is to give back to other people. And so, Amber, I would love if you would jump on and you would share a little bit about how this is a new beginning for your family with this mission.
Yeah, I'd love to. Hearing some of that stuff, I honestly just learned something new as well. I didn't know that about the St. Jude's Marathon. So as far as the business side, I just joined the business to help offset our costs of Juice Plus for our little family of 3. And I'm happy to say, now it's starting to pay for itself, and we have big dreams for this business. As I mentioned, I have an in-home daycare, and I absolutely love my babies and the parents that I work with every day, but I want the time freedom to be able to just take my babies off to the zoo or, wherever the day of, and just have our babies. So that's our ultimate goal, for it to replace that income. And the backing of the company. I didn't really mention with my product story that one of the things that drew me to Juice Plus mostly was the research behind, the product. And I love that I can share, this healthy living revolution with people and have the
Amber, are you there?
There she is. Let me see if that's okay.
I apologize. I have no clue what just happened there. Life just got stuck. So Amber, were you able to share your whole story?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hopefully the recording caught that, and it's just going to keep
Oh, and kept going.
Yeah. We love technology.
That's what Steffani was saying.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I will share with you a little bit about mine, because I'm not sure if all of you kind of know all the bits and pieces, but I used to work full-time as an occupational therapist and manage a wellness center. And the real enjoyment for me was really just to help people. That's a huge passion for mine. And it's not really just to have quality of life, but it's really to help people return to doing the things that they love. The problem is no matter how hard I tried, the people that I cared for and tried to help just kept coming in sicker and sicker. And that wellness center that I was trying to manage was really managing me and my time. And I realized, because there was a whole lot of things going on in my life, that time was precious. And I didn't want to wait until I was retired or sick to do the things in life that I wanted to do, or to be with the people that I really wanted to be with. And that's when I found the Juice Plus company. My life changed in a profound way. I got healthier, and I started doing this business, helping others get healthier and having a lot of fun while doing it. And I love that I was still fulfilling that same mission that I had as a therapist, which was to help people, but I was doing it in between my kids' schedules and my family time, instead of trading my time for somebody else's bottom line. Now I get to be a work from home mama, and I have the choice to be a therapist when I want. But the most important is I get to be present in my family's life without having to ask someone else's permission. We've been able to pay off debt, pay for the private school for the kids, and take family vacations that it would never been possible without this business. And I think that really, just to kind of wrap things up for you guys, whether you're watching, this live or you're watching this recording, is we're really just excited to spread the word about what Amber is, her business, this new beginning for her, and this mission that we're all on. And we're looking to network with two types of people who are ready to invest in their health, who just want to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. Costs around $2 to $3 a day for each person. Kids can eat it free. And we found it to be the most simple and affordable and convenient way to get massive amounts of nutrition in your family. And we're looking for people who want to partner with people like Amber in this worldwide freedom revolution. Maybe you know someone who is dissatisfied with their current situation and is looking for just a better and a different way. Maybe you know someone who needs fun, because come on, let's face it, we are a fun crowd, and a positive community, because I will tell you, when you come from corporate America, there's so much negativity, and I loved, really just embracing this community that they were so positive. I remember walking into my first event and just feeling that, and I started thriving in my life and having that fulfilled feeling. And our vision really is to help people earn a stable and residual income to expand their options while traveling, spending time with family, and making a contribution to the world. We love to help moms say yes to mom care instead of daycare with financial peace of mind. We help corporate professionals have the option to walk away from stressful jobs and not spend Sunday dreading Monday. College kids can build side gigs to help pay for school without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement so there's more than enough to enjoy life and pass on to the children and grandchildren. And although this business is not for everyone, it's a great option to consider. And while I know that you guys are here to support Amber and this new beginning in her life, I perhaps ask you the question, what if this could be a perfect fit for someone that you know? As skeptical as I was, it took me over 2 years. And I was so glad that a friend cared enough about me to mention this, because it has changed my life. And the best part is I get to spend time with each one of you that are on this Zoom, because I knew Amber, but I did not know Steffani or Mary Ellen or Mike before this. And I can't think of anyone to put your friends in touch with than Amber. She has the sweetest heart and the sweetest soul, and she loves people so well. It's one of her gifts. And so, you know, after this Zoom, or if you're watching the recording, I really encourage you to touch base with her. I love the heart behind what she is doing. And Amber, I just wanted to invite you to put any final words on this Zoom tonight.
Well, thank you all for joining me tonight. And if you're watching this recording, like Tonia said, I appreciate those kind words, but I do really care about you if I invited you on this call or if I sent you the recording, because this is, you know, I used to not think, you know, like Steffani said, find the value in nutrition, but now I do. And I just have to share it because it really can improve your quality of life. You know, that's what I love about this mission. We're helping people improve their health and wealth, and I'm just excited about that.
All right, so I will go ahead and unmute everybody if I can do that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll stop the recording.